one other opportunity. There are 2 games in this round. Thank you, Fringe Average. Thank you for that 1,500 biddies. That's very generous. But what is that for exactly? Are you trying to bribe me? I'm not saying I don't take bribes. I'm saying that is not nearly enough for me to put on my Murloc onesie. However, if someone picks Murky and then donates bits, I'll consider it. Okay, so let's get in the game. Put on the onesie. Zeratek, you know I can't put on the onesie, but over here on, on the side of In Too Deep, we have Rosai on that Malthael. We'll just open this up so everyone can see it as I read it incorrectly. Grizzly on the Medivh, Flemsy on the Arthas, Key on the Lucio, and Bacon on the Jaina. And then on the side of Alpha Male Protocol, we have Hash Browns on the Nubarak, Hero Physio on that Probius, Blasta on the Raynor, Grimlock on the Thrall, and Fringe Average on that Rhaegar. It looks like we already have a little bit of a bush party. Nothing's gonna happen in that bush, but we got some Probius globes out. I'm not going to use any of the proper terms for anything. Jaina has already split off to get that XP. That's probably going to help them out in the beginning of the next objective. They are slightly ahead. Actually, no, it's pretty even because we did have Probius go top. Jaina might be in trouble. Oh, the root comes out from the Thrall, and that is a dead Jaina. Poor pretty princess. Globiuses. Yes, the Globiuses. How much do I have to donate to get you to use the deliberately wrong terms for everything? I think my illness has already secured that for us here. I feel like we're just gonna have a disaster happening the entire time. Arthas is up against the Probius, and Probius seems to be kicking his ass a little bit, which is kind of nice to see. I like when Probius succeeds in this video game. The Medivh holding down bot as Jaina comes back. We already have the camp picked up on the side of In Too Deep. Nice early camp. Gonna have some pressure in the mid lane where, I mean, Thrall and Anubarak gonna have a little bit of a hard time cleaning that up with the Malthael here. Hello everybody, we just have a disaster in the mid lane. There are camps, there are people, there are everybody. Maybe we can accidentally lock onto a hero and then see what happens. Jaina going to battle Rhaegar down here. Nope, the flank did not work, but we do have a lot of B-steps. It's a B-step dance party down here. And Bacon's just hanging on to the gate. Doesn't want to come out and get killed. Smart, smart. Both teams have 4. It's very even on the XP. Probius is like holding his own on top. I do like the Probius pick. This is absolutely beautiful. Just classic 1v2. A lot of B steps, a lot of sprays on all of the wells. And now we got our lovely prison camps coming up in 7 seconds. Who do we think is gonna win this one? This is why right here I wanted to see this camp taken so early, because then it's up before the objective. Then you have to decide whether or not to clear it or let it just push forever. And Blemsy got a lot of damage taken right there, but he is Arthas. He can just pretty much live forever. Just Q himself, walk away. No surprises here. Okay, both teams playing pretty passive, just cleaning up the camps. No one's trying to capture the prison camps. Anubarak might be in trouble. He is not. The little bug is going to be okay. Flemsy again taking half damage and then just walking away like Arthas does. Will he fall? No, that beautiful Medivh portal. Oh my god, and Flemsy gets away with like 2 health. Oh my goodness. I see why we picked the Medivh now. So try hard. No sprays? I'm a little shocked about no sprays. I'm a little disappointed in these teams right now. That was the biggest juke. That's insane. And we do have very aggressive positioning by Alpha Male Protocol, but it seems to be working out for them. They have captured the camp. It is counting down. Everyone is pretty healthy on both sides. Except for now, Thrall is getting a little low. And the Arthas goes through to take care of Thrall. And now we see Hash Brown's very, very low as well. But is he going to get out? He is not. Tactical Globius is zoning the team. You see it here, everybody. Now Probius is the only one left to defend. Not actually, but he's the only one currently at the objective. And he's kind of holding his own. We're experiencing a little bit of lag here, folks. Please hold tight. It will settle itself in a second. There's too many Globiuses everywhere. This is a beautiful, beautiful defense by Probius, though. It was captured for a second by Into Deep. But we do see now Blemsy's really low, has to back out, has no mana. Grizzly is in trouble, but protected, by the way. Haha. And Jaina goes down. So this is going to be first objective going to the side of Alpha Male Protocol. That is true. They're afraid to go too deep on Probius. I'm gonna follow this little probe here. See what he does with this beautiful, beautiful prison camp. I believe. I really do believe. 1 second, please. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're just leaving him alone to push. That's gonna be a dead bot for it if you leave Probius alone with a camp. We see a lot of pressure mid lane. Get a 3v2 right here. I think it's only gonna take the wall, not too much more. I don't see them pushing too hard over this one. Thrall's doing a pretty good job against the Malthael up top. Oh, but Malthael can heal forever. And this is gonna be a crazy battle of two melee heroes that just heal with attacking. Let's just check on a couple of things. We do have 10 globes for Jaina, 15 on Arthas. Okay, so we are about halfway through all of the quests at the moment. We did see the finished quest from Medivh though, so he is going to start doing disgusting amounts of damage, and we will watch out for that. Oh, Blemsy taking so much damage from those beautiful orbs. I'm a little scared of this Probius, not gonna lie. We have Raider out here helping out clear this wave. Medivh scouting a little bit. Medivh can just show where the entire team is, so I'm not sure why we don't have Medivh just flying around more, scouting out, spraying some more wells. Probius is pushing in bot, trying to get this port. I think he might get it too. This is a pretty difficult matchup, and he's just kind of holding his own here. The power of the Probius. Now, if only we had Butcher, am I right? Okay, so we didn't lose any forts in the first objective. Both teams are doing a really good job holding it together here. We do have a little bit of a structure lead for Alpha Male Protocol, but in too deep, they can turn it around with one fight. Oh my god, the probe goes down! Got ganked and I missed it. Whoops. Well, Now In Too Deep is going to have the advantage here. There's 13 seconds until Probius. The camps are up, but they're taking this fight. Leyline Seal comes out. And Web Wrap. Okay. So we saw a lot of ults go down right there. There are only 3 ults up in the game. And we have objectives. So right now it's looking like In Too Deep has a little bit of a lead with Water Elemental up, Sound Barrier up, Army of the Dead. Whereas all of Alpha Male Protocol ults are down for quite a long time. Let's see. This is very passive plays by both sides. I do like how each side was able to commit and get some kills, pick people off while they are alone in the lanes, but the team fights have been relatively even, and all of these objective fights have been very slow, which is really nice. And I actually want to just see everyone go face deep. You're called In Too Deep. I would like to see them all dive the backline. Here we go. Hash Browns is about half health. Lacerates comes out and almost takes out that Anubrak, but he's gonna get out. Everyone is so low. And, well, there's like 3 people that are so low. I am misspeaking. Everyone was half health at that time, but with the Lucio and the Rhaegar ward. Gosh. Okay, so now we have 5v3, and this should go to In Too Deep. Unless this Probius is gonna get really aggressive in here. In Too Deep going in. Not too deep, because they all got out. And they might be losing their mid fort here. That is going down. I don't think the multi-heal can stop this. It was just way too far gone. But that's okay, now it's settled. They're getting the prisoner camp. They can even out the structures fairly easily with this, especially because the death timers are going to start being a little bit more problematic. And Thrall going for the bottom fort. Knows that there are camps coming out, they can't secure the objective, so he's just trying to get a structural advantage. But can't see anyone on the map. Doesn't want to risk it, and that fort should be going down anyway. It is. So now we have some catapults coming out, at least in the mid and bot lanes, periodically. Yay, Bush League! Yay, Bush League with your very confused host. Oh, there are some stutters. I apologize for this. I don't see any. My cam, like nothing else is lagging, so it is just the game. I will try to fix this. Sometimes the game is just a pain in the butt for me. I will try to fix that once we get out of this game. I don't see that I'm dropping any rates though, so I do apologize for the game being problematic. The second Twitch tells me that I'm also dropping stream rates. Then we'll do a full refresh, but as of right now, Bush League, anything can happen. We're doing some Twitch League here. Stutter League. Rainer falls down. This is a lot of commitment to one camp. We have 3 deaths for one camp, and the camp is stolen by In Too Deep. That was hard commit for that camp. We must really like those warriors. And Grizzly is a little low, but he's gonna get back into bird form. He'll be okay. I do like how they are in past the fort. That is very much In Too Deep. Skip the fort, go straight to the keep wall, even though you have no safe ways of backing out. You have to take some of that fort damage. That was lovely. And we do have the objective up. Everybody is up. Most of the ults are down. Once again, we do see the ults being used every single fight, all of the ults go on cooldown, which is wonderful. No one is hesitating to use their buttons. But top boss being taken on the side of In Too Deep. So bot boss is being taken by Alpha Male Protocol. Not a surprise. It's a nice trade. Nice trade. Both will be at the objective around the same time, but Thrall just started off trying to cap this before we have the rotation. Only difference here is bot boss is going to the keep. Oh, let me show you all of the talents. See all of the talents here. I don't know anything about Probius. I know that is a sin. But I do like Probius. I like everything about Probius. We do have Last Rites coming out the same time as Ancestral, so Hash Brown's gained some health during that Last Rites, which is kind of crazy. But Thrall and Arthas are going down, so it's a 4v4. Everyone is low health. Raynor. Wow. Raynor got aggressive there. We got some B-steps. Fight Doggy was just dove right in. And we got that huge wave top. That's gonna be some keep damage. Oh my goodness. But In Too Deep able to save their keep. This is crazy. The structures have been like semi-evened out just because of all that damage going on in top lane right now. But we do see the prison camps on the side of Alpha Male Protocol. Did I rhyme? That is kind of what I do. I didn't even notice. In Too Deep, save the keep. Yeah, I was hoping for Bloodlust. I was really shocked about Ancestral. When they drafted Rhaegar, I just assumed it was Bloodlust. But Ancestral has been working out for them pretty well. They are pushing in on this keep. The keep is going down before this prisoner camp even fully gets here, so are we going for core? I don't know if you can get core at this moment. They're gonna have to get another keep. Core is way too much armor. They're gonna have to back out. But they're just going very strange way to the keep. I mean, why not? The wall is down. Might as well flank the keep. Blemsy in trouble, but Sound Barrier comes out and everybody on In Too Deep is okay. The core is protected and Thrall is taking so much damage. What the? Oh my god. Jaina just blew up Raynor. Grimlock's a little bit in trouble. Hash Browns goes down too. And now we just got Fight Doggy and the little probe running away. We do see a 19 to 17 advantage to In Too Deep here. And Probius will also fall. Only the Doggy is left for the next 20 seconds. That is a lot of time to go and take a keep, which is what they are doing. It's ignoring the wave. I'm just gonna tank that keep. They can do it. They do have protected. They do have Lucio. They can heal this. Medivh's not even coming out of bird form. They're just gonna take a little bit of damage. Back out. Will never get me out of this bunker, heathens. That is right. I'm picking up a camp here. We'll probably see Malthael pick up the camp on the bot for In Too Deep. Very typical. Both teams have to be very careful because keeps are down. So if there is another team wipe, it is probably game. Are we gonna see an invade on this? It is 20 to 18, so if I am Alpha Male Protocol here, I am trying to get 20. I am avoiding every single fight, but they have been very aggressive and it has been extremely advantageous to them, so who knows? I'm not sure what's happening here. But In Too Deep knows where everyone is because that bird is just scouting away. There have been a lot of sprays this game. More B steps this game. There's beautiful camps coming out. Whoever wins this objective is probably... And they're in a good spot to win the game. Let's see how we're gonna come in here. I got 4 mid. Medivh just circling around the 5 bot. Pushing this wave in a little bit so there is core pressure while they are taking this objective. They do have to rotate up pretty far though, so maybe they're just considering taking the boss? They are. Okay, they're going boss instead of objective. I think it is more value at this point. It can definitely help them take the core. If there was Bloodlust right now, no, that would be pretty crazy. This boss would go down immediately. And we are contesting. Grizzly is a little bit in trouble, but protected by the way. Oh my goodness! The Jaina! Oh my god, this is gonna be a steal from In Too Deep. Probius is gonna go down with the last rites. That was a beautiful boss steal. That wave! Oh my goodness, that Jaina just did so much damage. We just look at it right here. Probius is doing quite a bit of damage too. And Jaina just wiped that team. The cocoon was on the Lucio, so that's where it was. Medivh probably would have been a better target. Yeah. I really think Bloodlust would have helped them there because they would have had the boss much, much sooner. You Bloodlust this Thrall and this Rainer, it's gonna be crazy fast damage. Bloodlusted Rainer could take down that boss so quickly. And this is a keep. Should be a keep. At least a keep. For In Too Deep. And now we see that core has significantly less armor. So if In Too Deep wins one more team fight, they can easily take down this core. And they got the prison camp. So let's see where they're gonna push down. They might just take mid. Be very cautious. Why not push in slow? Take the fort. I would have just been really aggressive and went top. But that's just me. This one's getting there faster. They don't have to wait as much. They can just plow right through this fort and the keep and go for game. If they get a kill, then this will be game. And it looks like we don't see much of a defense from Alpha Male Protocol. They don't want to die taking this keep because they know that it is going to be game if any of them go down. But we have Leyline Seal come out. Soundbearers out too. We also have, oh my gosh, there goes the bug. I do have to say the Ancestrals on all of the last raid starts were very good, but game 1 is going to go over to In Too Deep. Here are the stats if anybody was interested. Yeah. So where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Maybe we'll go to Gardania. Or should we do a normal map? Let's see. We have all of the power. There is no normal. I know there's no normal, but you know what I mean, right? Like, do a Probius map. They're all Probius maps. Which one is not a Probius map, though? Can I ask you that? I don't think we can do that. We're gonna do Gardania. Gardania of Terror. Yeah, they're all Probius maps. Yeah, Warhead is not in the approved pools right now. Gosh, people just coming into my game. Scary plants. Yes, we're gonna do scary plants. I like scary plants. So, if you don't like scary plants, I don't know about you. So many people entering the lobby. Okay. So, let me see if I'm doing this right. Do we have the right teams? I got the teams correct. But let me just update. We have In Too Deep at 1. And that's important. We're gonna do a coin toss. This game, we're about ready to go into this game too, I believe. We are ready. We're going into game 2 on Garden of Terror. Let's do it. Any questions?
Garden of Terror.
Garden of Terror. I'm gonna let you see all of the shit talk that's happening over here. Please keep your eye on the chat because there are a lot of things being said. A lot of dicks being drawn. What's your minimum for bribe? It depends on what we're bribing. Yes, I'm determined. I said I does take bribes. Wow. I do take the bribes. The Kael'thas too. Everyone's scared of Kael'thas. This team is so scared of Kael'thas. In Too Deep. What has Kael'thas done to you? Please tell me. Murky. Oh, I've got a hole in my body because Murky is also green. Okay, so the Kael'thas Garage, Diablo. Are we gonna see Mayev ban again? This isn't a bad map to ban Mayev on. It might be the reason for their namesake. We went in too deep and we all exploded. Medivh ban would not be a bad ban here. We might see Medivh like first pick if we don't have that. The Jaina ban. They're a little sore because of that boss fight where Jaina just destroyed literally everybody on the team. And Nubrak first pick. I'm a little shocked. There are a number of pretty good tanks still available, so that is high priority. A Nubrak. Maybe they're doing something juicy. Maybe they're gonna do like a Mayev.
Anytime you're ready.
Get the Warden's Cage, a Stukov, the Silence in the Warden's Cage. Johanna Raynor. Okay. We really do like the Raynor on the side of Alpha Male. Is it because it's like he's an Alpha Male?
I heed the voice.
Sylvanas and Tyrande. Okay, Sylvanas. That's OP. I'm excited for Sylvanas. Trying to maintain pace in interesting episodes after season 2. Yeah, exactly. So what are we gonna get banned here? I think you need to ban that Medivh. But this is still very normal to me. The Sylvanas is a little strange. But it's not ludicrous. I want to like... I want to see something juicy. I want that butcher. You can totally do butcher on this team. Tyrande butcher, you gotta dive with the new rock. You can do butcher on this team. I feel it. It's happening. The ban of Probius. That is respect ban if I ever seen one. Murky. We need Murky. I'm still Murky. Murky, Murky, Murky.
We will forge a great
What do I have to
destiny.
do to get Murky? I feel like Alpha Male Protocol should only have alpha males. Not an alpha female. What the fudge? Okay. That's a very aggressive team. Very, very aggressive. This is probably gonna be wind blades. I'm ready for some wind blades. Or Sea Smash. Could be Sea Smash. Sonya.
Games begin.
Juicy. Yeah, 75% alpha males, but like... It's not gonna be Bloodlust wind blades. I've tried to convince them to Bloodlust. I don't know if I'm able to like threaten them. I don't think I can threaten the team. Orphea, there's Orphea. I'm surprised Mal'Ganis is just like ignored completely. They can do Bloodlust. Yeah, 100% can do Bloodlust. That would be very, very dangerous if they did Bloodlust. We have a Medivh again though, so we might see... I don't know. We've got a Medivh. There's nothing to really stop that Medivh. Yeah, I don't know how you deal with the Medivh here. He protects someone, they can't really do anything about it. It's gonna be really hard to lock him down with that team. But we will see.
The battle begins shortly, heroes.
We shall see. Let's go for it. We have Rosai on that. Who is on that Sonya? That's a cool skin. Bacon on the Sylvanas. Blumsy on the Anubarak. Key on the Tyrande. And of course, Grizzly on this beautiful Medivh. Once again, that's in too deep. And we have Blasta on the Rainer. Once again, Hero Physio on that Orphea. Grimlock on the Varian. Fringe Average again on that Rhaegar. And Hash Browns on the Johanna. That is Alpha Male Protocol. And here we are, the mid hustle. I'm really excited for this. Already sprays come out. I have never seen Garden of Terror anywhere outside of Bush League in a competitive sense. So this is going to be a fun game. We do have, okay, the Orphe actually fits very well with this because any stunned individuals take more damage from our level 1 talent. We have pretty typical picks from everybody else. We do have Orphea solo laning against the Bug. This should be an interesting matchup. If the Bug could get close enough, I think he could kill her. And then the Varian against Sylvanas and Medivh. Varian did take High King's Quest though, so we are looking at Sea Smash or Twin Blades. Not that that is surprising at all, but you never know. It could have been a cheeky taunt. Box Lady versus Bug. It was done on Friday night. Oh, that's amazing. This is a very, very boring lane right now. They're just hanging out, having some fun, chatting. Then we have Tyrande hanging out with Johanna in the mid while some camps are picked up by Rhaegar and Sonya. Grimlock is really low. Oh no, that is a very low variant. Sylvanas did some work, but Raynor is now taking Bacon's health down so far. I'm excited. Here we go. Seed spawning in 17 seconds. This is gonna be good. Grimlock is so low health. That is really dangerous. We have the aggressive portal, but of course protected. And Medivh gets out with no problem. Do have the siege camp pushing mid and the bruiser camp pushing bot. But everyone wants these seeds. They want those strange little garden terrors marching down. The portals have been very, very, very aggressive and strategic all at the same time. We do see Orphea throwing out that E and just doing so much damage, but a triple stun out from the Tyrande. Oh, a poor Bug. And a Nubrock is out of the fight. Those seeds going over to Alpha Male Protocol. We're now clearing up this bot lane. Well, Tyrande goes ahead and uses all of that wave clear that she doesn't have to clear that camp. Bacon a little bit in trouble. Rhaegar is really good up close. Fight doggy. Too strong. Orphea putting out so much damage here. Had both Tyrande and Sylvanas to about half health for a little while. Grizzly versus Raynor. This is also a tough matchup, but Birdie can just become a birdie. More seeds coming out in 10 seconds. Here we go. Picking up some camps. They're in a very, very good spot here for this seed camp. They're already here. They're already trying to gank the Sylvanas, but she is going to be too fast. She saw it coming. We have a fight breaking out top before the seeds. Not even gonna fight over the objective. Both teams are 7. There is no talent advantage for either team. We are still looking pretty normal as far as talents go. I don't see anything too out of the ordinary here. We could be going Bloodlust though. Come on, Bloodlust. Johanna is very, very low. Can't really engage. Needs to tap. Once again, so many people at half health, but nobody going down. Are we gonna take this to the objective? It looks like we might be. Here we go. Grimlock, once again, very, very low. It is Twin Blades, so he's gonna be very powerful very soon. Once he gets High King's quest finished off, he's just gonna be disgusting and be able to just tango with any of them. Oh, Flimsy was a little bit in trouble there, but Medivh protected. This Medivh is very dirty. Grizzly has the very dirty Medivh. Bacon is losing so much health from the Orphea, but Hashbrowns is also low and can't really get ahead. That aggressive Medivh portal. Oh my goodness. That was the longest fight where nobody went down once again. Both teams doing a really good job at fighting forever and nobody going down. Guess props to the healers there. We have 2 out of 3 though captures for Alpha Male Protocol, so soon we might see those little plants marching down the lanes and doing pretty much nothing. One of the best objectives in the game. All the camps being captured. Sonya doing what Sonya does. There's so many camps out now. That's why I love this game. That's why I love this map. Because so many camps. We have more seeds coming out in 10 seconds. We might see this just given up. I'm not sure. Actually, there should be a fight here. Alpha Male Protocol is a little bit ahead in... Wow, okay, Orphea goes down. But Alpha Male Protocol was ahead in XP. They got their 10s. But now it is once again even with that Orphea kill. We're going to see 10s come out on the side of Into Deep. And there will no longer be too much of an advantage. We've got Leyline. We've got Shadow Stalk. Okay, yep. We've got Wrath. We've got Arrow. We've got so many of the normal alts. Ancestral again. I'm sorry, everybody. It is Ancestral. And Raider. Raider once again. I was hoping for Hyperion. Hyperion makes me laugh in all of these tiny little spots. Sonya just popped Wrath, and now she's ready to dive too deep and get some kills. That is a 2 for nothing. Oh, a 3. Okay. Into Deep taking out 3 members of Alpha Male Protocol and their first objective. So, now we got 1 and 2. It's gonna be so long before we see our first friend marching down the lane. Into Deep really living up to their namesake and just diving past forts. They don't care about structures. They just want to make sure that they get some kills. Forts in the way? Oh well, I can still get on Varian. We'll deal with the fort later. I do like the aggression though. It's very beautiful. Sonya was trying to get cheeky, steal that bruiser camp. Max out very safely. Sorry for my squeaking. Once again, if I say anything ridiculous, I blame illness. You don't need to worry about anything when you can wipe the team. And objective spawning in 4 seconds. Here we go. Leyline Seal comes out. The portal is out. A very aggressive portal. 2 people stunned. We do have Sonya at very low health, but all she has to do is spin and be full health again. Protected comes out. And we do see full stacks for Medivh, so he's gonna start hurting very bad here. Varian is going down. Hash Browns is a little bit in trouble, but so is Key. Key has to back out of there for a second. Medivh getting back into birdie form. And look at those. Oh my gosh, that is chunking so hard. Everybody is a little bit in trouble. We do have Crushing Jaws here. Not the normal. Is that what this one is called? Eternal Feast. I'm sorry. It's not usually the normal alts, but when you are in confined spaces, it's very, very easy to get value out of it. Very easy to get value when you're in this tiny little area, and it's very low cooldown, so it's not too bad. Especially if you don't know how to use Crushing Jaws. A Leyline coming out again, capturing 2 people. Sonya getting very in there. And Varian is going down again. Twin Blades is not too scary for them. Into Deep has a little bit of a numbers advantage, but they are all very, very low. And the 3 members left on Alpha Male Protocol are very, very healthy. But we shall see what happens here. It is a 2 for 2. Once again, we are not seeing any of those tiny little terrors jumping around, but we do see a lot of pressure here in mid lane. I'm expecting Into Deep to dive behind this fort, trying to get a kill. We are not. We are backing out, getting more mana. Everyone's very low. Nothing wrong with that. While Sonya travels around to get more camps. We see Alpha Male Protocol is kind of sticking together more. Whereas Sonia is going off to capture camps, and the other 4 are semi-rotating together. Medivh is kind of scouting all of the other camps around the map on the side of Into Deep. Look at this. We're gonna have a really nice march from some terror soon. Everyone loves camps. We always see these crazy fights on camps that always end in a bloodbath. Eternal Feast comes out, and we have Leyline out. Hero Physio is very low, but gets the Ancestral. And that is a camp steal for Alpha Male Protocol. It looks like they're going to be able to pick up this objective too after they took out that Sonia. This is very exciting. We have our first objective of the game. We're gonna have 3 Garden Terrors jumping out, trying to wreck some of these forts. The objective is not too strong in this game, but it wasn't captured very quickly, so it's going to be able to do quite a bit of damage now. I see a hard push bot. Basically push any of the lanes, really. But here we go. We are on Keep Wall. Oh my goodness. That Sylvanas damage is actually pretty crazy right now. This might be Keep. We do have a camp here. If we see any... If we get any heroes down on either side, this can change the game because the death timers are very high right now. So we're at least getting a little bit higher. Mid is dead and top didn't really get anything done. So that's not too much of a loss there from that objective. Hero Physio is in trouble and will go down. Okay, so we do see a 5v4 once again, and a talent advantage on the side of Into Deep, who in last game too had less structures, but were able to turn it around with late game team fights. So we shall see what's going to happen here. But we do see another invade on the camp. No. Alpha Male Protocol is just going to give that up because they do not have 16. They don't want to take a fight and lose any heroes. Hash Brown is very aggressively positioned though. Don't want to go in there. They're very good at picking off alone targets. Okay, so Into Deep took their 16 advantage and just stole a lot of the camps on the map, just painting the map blue and able to get that kill on the Varian. And here we go again, diving past that fort. We don't care about the fort. We are going for kills. We're not going to see another kill though right now, but that wave is insane. So we might see a push in to the top. Keep wall, and then an objective picked up. We still have 16 seconds on the Varian, so they can easily get this objective almost for free. And that's what we're gonna see here. Into Deep backing up to go get the objective. Everybody is up on both sides though. We do have most of the ults available except for Orphea's ult. Yeah, and it looks like we're just gonna kind of give this one up. That makes sense. They couldn't rotate fast enough. They don't want to lose any members or get behind. But we do have 2 different terrors that are going to be pushing keeps. This little fella on the bot isn't gonna make it there. But we do see mid. Into Deep is big about getting all the forts down. They really like taking every single structure. Hero Physio was 1% health, but gets that Ancestral. We do see why there was no blood loss, because the Ancestrals from Fringe are on point. And that is a 2-for-1. But Ki is very, very low, and everyone is taking shots from this fort. Rosai almost goes down as well. But no fear. We will take this we will take this fort. I'm sorry. And here we go. The little guy didn't make it. The garden tier on the bot lane is now pushing into keep, along with 3 of the alive members of Into Deep. Medivh is still scouting, which is why I did not say 4. But that is a lot of damage on that keep. Is 1/3 of the health, so that was not a bad pickup or not a bad objective for Into Deep. Top keep's gone, bot keep is 1/3 down, and they are halfway through level 19. So we'll see 20s come up very, very soon, and then we see the 18 to 20. Once again, I believe we will see the 18 to 20 fight. So we have Alpha Male Protocol looking for a fight right now. They know they can't take the 18 to 20 fight, so they want to fight before the 20s. Into Deep saying, nope, we don't want to fight you. We know what you're trying to do. You can take our camps. It's not going to be a problem. As long as we are all up, we can take a fight in about 10 seconds. And you won't have that advantage. So here we go. We just see the 5 rotating, just picking up camps, being very safe, trying to safely soak to that 20, since Into Deep is now 20 after this wave.
I trust you.
There is an objective. This is easily going to the side of Into Deep, as Alpha Male Protocol does not want to mess with them at the moment, but they are going to be forced to mess with them if they engage on this bot keep. It looks like, nope, they have changed their minds. They are backing up a little bit. Just going for the objective here. Leyline Seal is out. Varian is protected, by the way. We do have Willing Arrow out. Everyone is silenced. Eternal Feast comes out, but everyone just walks out of it. And everyone is pretty healthy, except for Blimsy, who is falling down. But Johanna goes down first. And Varian goes shortly behind him. This Rainer is doing significant amount of damage, so we might see these 2 tanks in a little bit of trouble. Is Blasta is also going down, and this might be game.
Blue team has destroyed a fort. Red team has destroyed a fort.
Very possibly game.
Blue team's core is under attack.
I think Sonya with Wrath can just take this down herself at this point. And there is a dead Orphea, and this second game is also going to be going to Into Deep. Blasta is a noob. Is noob, not a noob. I was saying is a noob. And we'll check out. We'll check out the stat screen real quick. The Sylvanas did a lot of damage. Orphea did a lot of damage. Saw some crazy stuff coming out of both teams. But GG's. GG's to Into Deep and Alpha Male Protocol. They both played very well. Yeah, Orphea did a very good job. I mean, they both did a very good job. So, I have to say, both did a beautiful job. Orphea lost. I know, but everyone played very well. And let's see, where are we going to, what are we going to do next? We have BDP. Okay. Let me explain this to you. BDP. We're going to put their initials probably on this stream. You didn't want to take draws. Who wants to take Jaws? BDP is going to be facing Betty White Otakus. Yeah. Betty White Otakus. BDP, Big Dick Plays. Big Dick Plays. So, if anything, we know one thing about this team. Large detectives, yes. Versus Betty White Otakus, which a lot of the people in this stream probably recognize some of the members of these teams. I meant of my followers. I know all of you know about them. We're gonna go to Tomb of the Spooder Queen. And I'm assuming that they're all ready too. So hopefully this will be really, really quick. Any questions? I am happy to answer questions. Did we have a question about bribes? My bribes. Because I am happy. A large detective in real life? That's OP. Okay. So, we are going to be going to Tomb of the Spider Queen. I do know that on Betty White Otakus, I can't say I can't say that word. It's a Japanese word and I do not speak Japanese very well. But yeah, what are we bribing for? I said I would put on the murky onesie. I was like willing to put on this murky onesie. Typically maps. I want to hear the unabbreviated team name for BDP. I just said it. Am I gonna get $10 every time I say dick? I'll just start like screaming it. Big Dick Plays. Thank you. Thank you for that. Didn't I just say it again? $10. Yeah, $10 every time I have to say dick. Haha. I have to make sure I'm also getting these people in the right spots. Well, Bahamut, are you not playing? Oh, you're not playing. Do I have these right? For once. Did I get the teams exactly right? Oh my god. Why isn't Bahamut playing? I'm not sure. Bahamut, why aren't you playing? Bahamut, this stream is all about you now. You have to answer why you're not playing. How long is your beard? Where is Bandit? I could probably get it. I have a dog under me today. Maybe we'll get my dog in between the games. He's casting Heroes Lounge. Lame. You're slowly becoming a big Bahamut fan? Slowly?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god. You're redeeming doggy cameo. I don't know if I can, like, get the doggy right now. In between the games. When I'm setting up and failing, next game, I will get a dog. Do you want Odin or Loki? I could get either. Slight technical issue. We do have a slight technical issue. So we might be able to get a dog. Let me see if I can get my dog. Let me just bellow. Let's see. It looks like I have a dog coming. This is Loki. Potatoes to support Pally. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't have a daughter. I guess he's done. He doesn't like the fame. Well, Loki, goodbye. We have potatoes. A lot of potatoes in the game chat. Can we get some potatoes in the real life chat? A real life chat. All the real life chats. We have some technical issues, so I am here to not ask questions. I'm not asking any questions. Aw, look at all of them. That's so cute. What can I be bribed? I think that was one of the questions, right? $10 gets you the name of BDP. 1,000 biddies. Get you BDP. I can show you this strange egg that my nephew gave me too. That's free. The dog is potatoes, if you want the dog. If you want the Murloc onesie, I have it right over there. That's gonna be that's a lot of bits. You have to really, really convince me of the Murloc onesie. But they can almost secure that if one of these teams picks Murky. So I don't know. It's up to the teams. That's all in their hands. Well, let's look up. Let's just see. Let's see what happened last week. Just so that we have better idea of what's going to go down this time. I did watch last week, but I'm also a little brainwashed today. So we'll see. I do think Betty White did take... Okay, did they both do a 2-0 last week? We have a technical issue. Okay, we are good to go. What's the technical issue? It's just a classic computer floating in the water. We're going to Tomb of the Spider Queen. We are ready. We're gonna boogie. O2. I'm sorry. It is O2. I do see that. I do see that. I just can't read. very difficult to read sometimes. Okay, so we do have BDP on the left, Betty White on the right. Looks like first pick is going to BDP. 63.50. The people want the one seed. Toya! Oh my goodness. Holy moly. I mean, the one seed is also gonna like... Oh yeah, 26 minutes. Oh my gosh, yeah. That's why we're on Tomb of the Spider Queen. The games are long, but you can just like also push through the map pretty quickly, you know? I'm trying to keep us on schedule here. No more than 10-minute games, please. Okay, so Samuro and Orphea, your 6 key is broke. I bet it is. You're really pressing 6 right now though. And also that Murloc onesie can happen. Toya, that was very generous, and I will do it. It's gonna mess up my green screen. It's gonna look like a disaster, but that's okay. That's okay, we'll do it. Mayev ban. Nobody likes Mayev in this league. I get it, she's very, very powerful. I completely understand.
Vanquish the weak.
Translucent onesie. I would turn off my chroma key, but then you just see a lot of green screen that doesn't fit in the borders, which is fine. I do not mind. This is not supposed to be professional production value, is it, friends?
I shall do what I must.
Oh, this is OP. That is very... 69. Go Betty White. That's like the most popular bit donation right now. I wonder why. Oh, Ana! I love Ana! But Diablo Alexstrasza is a very, very strong opening. Dargan is not as great on this map, but can have a lot of uses. Double lightning breath? Kind of. Malthiel. Ban. I see. Johanna's a really strong pick on this map too. She's able to just go up and grab all of those gems. Maybe take the flips from Diablo. 69 is a Bush League staple. That doesn't surprise me. And this is also because we have BDP happening right now.
Anytime you're ready.
Blaze and Rainer. Oh my gosh, this is just such a normal team. These are normal teams. Where is the juiciness? Come on, don't make me sad. Oh, I just realized I probably set up all of the logos wrong. So sorry for all of the logo problems that I'm probably about to have. Zeratul? Gazlo! Here we go. Gazlo, Zul'jin, Mephisto. This team is just still very normal to me. I don't know. Look at it. We even have a large one here and then a tiny one. I mean, that's even giving some credit. You could have just taken away the equal sign, right? If you're gonna name yourself BDP, you have to be compensating for something. Okay. Is Scott not learning new heroes? I'm excited about this Gazlo. I think Gazlo's OP. If Scott wants to play Zul'jin, he could play Zul'jin. Do you know for a fact they are compensating? You have like a really, really good relationship with them, and you have seen all of them. Congratulations, Grizzly. Congratulations on your really exciting life. Okay, actually, let's switch over. We have the wrong logos here. Oh my gosh. I apologize for my inability to do this. Okay, we got we got Gizmo Meter on the Gina, Tower Baron on the Johanna. I can't, they're all grouping together. Scott on the Zildjian. I don't know how to say your name. Leviathan on the Anna, and a Manapart on the Gazlo. Game 2? No, it's not game 2. Oh my gosh, I've done everything wrong. Please, I will fix it in a second. Okay, we have Jinxie Cat. Nothing is working. Jinxie Cat on the Diablo. I have given up on life. I am so sorry, friends. I don't know why it won't stop me from locking onto people. This is problematic. Okay. I think we are good. We are not locked. It is not good. Look at it. 0. It says 0. I told you guys it was going to be a huge disaster today. Yeah, I was just letting them have that one right there because they don't have much to look forward to in terms of pants. But not too much happening here. We do have, ooh, grenade build Anna. That's spicy. I'm ready. We're just gonna, I'm gonna devolve as time goes on. DJ Tyrant taking a lot of damage from this Gazlo though. Gazlo holding his own in this game. Oh my goodness. Gazlo OP? Gazlo OP? Let me see, a nice 4v4 fight. Up on top, just doing the typical top mid rotation as Gazlo tangos with Blaze on the bot lane. We still have the little bit of a stutter, of which I apologize for. I will try to figure out why my game does not like me later. And that Diablo gets the slam onto that Gina, but she's able to walk away, and Jinxie Cat is taking a lot of damage. Oh my goodness. Diablo able to just back out and go Hearth. Jinxie. That was almost very bad. DJ Tyrant just got demolished by that Gazlo. This Gazlo is doing a lot of work. We're gonna have to pay attention to Gazlo a lot this game. This is dirty Gazlo tricks. They're very strong early though. The turrets do a lot of damage, so I'm not too surprised. Oh yes, the Xtra here healing. I bet this is a alt account. No, Toya wouldn't be on Big Dick Plays. Toya has nothing to compensate for. I wouldn't know that for a fact. We just love him here. Okay, so again, nothing too exciting happening here. We have a little bit of an advantage XP wise on the side of BDP. Full grenade. We still got break it down, reduce, reuse, recycle. That's like nobody clipped that. I'm glad Slay is talking about the build instead of what I said. Okay, so got a little bit of a skirmish. Not too much going on. We have turn-in for both teams. I wonder who's gonna get first turn-in? DJ Tyrant trying to stop this Gazlo from turning in, but is a little too late. We do have 34 turned in on the side of BDP. Only 11 turned in on the side of Betty White, so we shall see what happens here. I think we have a little bit of an advantage on BDP just because of how many jumps they have already turned in. So if they lose a member, it is not as bad as if Betty White loses a member right now. But of course, all of that healing coming out from Xtra.
Shots find their mark.
Good amount of damage from that Rainer. Cat Peach just chunking Johanna down every single fight. Yes, 7. Gazlo got hyper focus. Because he wants to do a lot of death lasers.
The blue team has done as I asked. The spider.
He's going all about the mana reduction for Gazlo, so the Gazlo will not have to tap, just be available to do things all the time. It is lasers, yes. Those fancy lasers. Look at all this mana that Gazlo has down here. And we do see the blue web weavers coming down. First web weavers going out to BDP. And we do see a hard push on top with this web weaver. The smart call, boss is top, so you do want to put as much pressure on top lane as possible. But of course, Rainer is just chunking down this Spooter. Not gonna get too much value out of it, but mid Spooter is still relatively healthy. It's gonna take this, well, maybe part of this fort, especially with the Jaina, but we do see the rotation. Betty White coming down, try to stop this from happening, and Johanna is going to fall. That was a beautiful pick on the side of Betty White. Cat Peach is a little low, and Cat Peach will be going down. Lil Jin doing a lot of damage at that quarter health. But they are able to save the rest of their forts. Poor DJ Tyrant down here getting a little bullied by the Gazlo. Gazlo's playing very well, and it always has this mana. This fort is so low though, and we're gonna see someone try to tickle that down. Gazlo's job is done on bot other than getting those camps, so who knows. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna just throw a few things in, try to secure that fort, and they do. But the most important fort on this map is still standing and is still very healthy. So, not too bad. Betty White is full of Bahamut's children. I didn't know that they were your children. But 42, oh my goodness, 42 gems on the Diablo. Has to turn in. Both teams are 10s. Let's see, Mephisto is holding his ult. We've got Bunker, Lightning Breath. That Hyperion? Yes! Okay, and Life Finder. And then we have Taz Dingo, Gravel Bomb. Ooh, Gravel Bomb. We're gonna see some Gravel Bomb and Eye of Horus. And then we also have Ring of Frost. So this could be a potentially deadly combo with the Blessed Shield, Ring of Frost, Gravel Bomb. It might just be stuns and roots forever. But then the Lightning Breath and Hyperion, that's a lot of damage on the side of Betty White. It can go either way. But we do have both teams even XP. Xtra is done with the Globe's quest. So she's going to be able to heal forever and ever and ever. Oh no, is that what I said? This stream is just full of quotes. I apologize for any inappropriate things that come out of my mouth today. Especially in reference to Talia. Okay, so we do see the red web weavers. Top web weaver, oh my goodness, is just destroyed so quickly. I know how to do the camera observing. Someone has to come in here and do it for me. There goes the Ring of Frost. Oh my gosh, the Ring of Frost Gravel Bomb is deadly. That was stunning. Any throws yet? No throws. They've been relatively even games. It is 7:32 and we are 9 minutes into this. What a rank, yeah.
Power of the spider closes.
That ring into the gravel bomb, into the stuns, into the blessed shield. Yeah, that's the combo I was talking about. It's pretty deadly.
Shatter their constructs.
We do have turn in on both sides once again.
Your enemies.
I'm gonna see who gets it. If it is Betty White, that is gonna be a pretty nice double turn in. They do not have 13. They're a little bit behind with XP, but this should solve that problem. Bot lane should be dealt with by that siege camp, so there's no need for defense on bot lane.
Shall weave a web.
Just prioritize the top and mid lane. And then BDP should be okay. Thank you everyone for the follows, by the way. I appreciate it. And for being here with me today as I ride the struggle bus to failure. We do see Betty White going mid lane. It's not a bad call. They did have to clear that camp. I'm not going to get too much out of these web weavers. BDP has been doing a really good job defending. This is the second web weaver in a row that no forts have fallen. And here we go again. We've got the Ring of Frost out. We did not get the gravel bomb. Oh, gravel bomb is still down. Okay. That was not as effective of a combo. And we do see Blaze going down. Testingo popped at the exact right moment. And Scott just gets out. Oh my goodness, I have Horus doing so much damage. Jaina chasing Stark. Are you going to be able to get Stark? No. Okay, so that is a 2-0. The side of BDP. All of these gemrolds everywhere. And blue web weavers coming down. That's going to be a lot of pressure on bot lane. We still do have a siege camp there. It is very pushed up. So that one is going to be in very far. But we do see a heavy push mid lane, where that web weaver is actually going to be rather far forward as well. So by taking this wall before the web weavers even spawn, this almost guarantees them a keep if they push correctly. This is a very smart call by BDP. But it is a strong defense on the side of Betty White, who is a little bit behind. We're going to see 16s come up for BDP very shortly. They're not going to get too much out of this, but they do have the 16 advantage. And there comes the Ring of Frost. There comes, oh my gosh, there comes the Blessed Shield and the Gravel Bomb. And that is just a broken combo. Scott taking a lot of tower shots, but it is a 4-0 on the side of BDP. That was very well done. This should be maybe all 3 keeps here. Yeah, this keep is definitely going down. Bot keep might be safe. Now BDP wins another fight? That's game. Oh my goodness. That was a crazy web weaver stage. All 3 keeps down and they have all of their forts up. This is a very dangerous situation for Betty White to be in because they do have to defend, but they do not have 16. This is going to be a very difficult fight that they are forced to take in order to defend. And if any members of Betty White go down, this is definitely going to be game. This deadly gravel bomb combo. Oh my gosh. Ring of Frost. Blessed Shield. That combo is something I need to do in my own games. They apparently do not need to back out. It was a 4-0 once again. And BDP, as you can see on the screen, showing what they want people to believe. And BDP is going to take game number 1. So my mistake with scores is actually correct. And here are the stats, just so everybody can see these real quick. Zul'jin did a lot of damage. So did that Mephisto. Where do we want to go next? The Zeratul player is bad. Okay. Don't yell at me. Oh my god.
Battle heroes.
Oh, it would help if I went in the game, right? Where we have the correct numbers on the scoreboard. And we have Gizmometer on that Jaina once again. Leviathan on the Rhaegar. A Man Apart on the Gazelle once again. Scott on the ETC. And Tower Baron on that Zeratul. And then on the side of Betty White, Otakus? Yeah. Ramadi MC is on that. Well, that skin is so cool for the Malfurion. I've never seen that skin. We have Jinxie Cat on the Arthas, Cat Peach on the Vala. Thrall is Ari up top. DJ Tyrant is on the top. You went yelling. Ah, ah, ah. Me? No, Fringe. Fringe is yelling. I'm yelling. But that's the only way I can project my voice. Everybody, please start yelling. I like Betty White here. I like how they're splitting already. They're gonna get that XP lead. XP is so important in this game. Zeratul just hiding in the bush, trying to get that. Oh, it is a full gank squad. But Arthas sees what's going on. Not gonna fall for that trick. Gazlowe just hanging out top, doing Gazlowe things against the Thrall, who is probably better off than the Blaze taking care of the Gazlowe. He can heal himself. Blaze can too, but Thrall heals himself more reliably while doing damage. That's interesting. We got Scott just solo laning right here. Aggressive portals. We do have a camp steal on the side of Betty White and... I'm sorry, not on the side of Betty White. BDP gets the camp and a kill. But that is okay. This is early on. Medivh is back. It doesn't do much for XP to get kills this early. And that camp is going to get cleaned up pretty much for free. I am interested in Hot Pursuit. That's really cool. I would have expected to see Monster Hunter here. Especially with the Immortals being so strong on this map. You hope both teams lose. How is that even possible? The game just crashes? Maybe my game will crash. A lot of camps out right now. We do see an aggressive camp invasion on the side of BDP. Are they going to be successful in this? It looks like Betty White is backing out of this camp. They're not willing to risk deaths for a camp, and they can easily clean up everything else. First shrine is top. So that Gazlowe can set up early, and that's going to give it early advantage onto that shrine with all of those turrets there. Jinxie is just going to stay behind for a little bit, clean up this camp. Going to clean up the camp's mid too, so they don't take this whole wall. But Gazlowe, as I said, is already set up. There are turrets everywhere. Gazlowe's ready to take this. He's not losing top. They are trading. Gazlowe's losing mana. Thrall is in trouble here, though. Medivh does put out that protect, but Thrall is going down. It was a trade for most of that top lane battle. But we do see an early XP advantage on the side of BDP. They're almost 7. It's almost a full level lead. But I do like what Betty White is doing here. They're just giving up the objective in order to catch up on XP. This is very, very smart. They are catching up pretty quickly on XP actually, and they're going to be able to easily defend this. This is why I'm so surprised that they do not have Monster Killer. The Punisher goes down so easily with Monster Killer. Arcane Punisher. It is arcane, so we might actually see this fort go down. That was a good beat over the wall. The Punisher is going down really quickly. But those lasers, even early on, are very strong, and we do see a lot of damage going out on this fort. It might be going down. I think it's still going down. Just because the lasers are so powerful. And Betty White is being very passive here. They're not taking fights, so they don't think that they're going to win. Because they have Arthas still bot trying to catch up in the XP soak. And double soaking. So that was really smart by Arthas to double soak there. This is a good call. BDP is playing very aggressively though. There are some camps up, so I'm assuming they're gonna go pick up those camps. This makes a lot of sense. I'm excited for 10s though, because I think that there is... Yes, the stream is a little stuttery. The game is being a little strange, and I'm not sure why the game is being so difficult today. It's not usually like that. So I do apologize. It is just the game, not the stream. And I am trying to fix it between... I just switched the server. So hopefully it settles itself. Okay, so BDP's just walking around, picking up some camps. You're getting 700 ping in your game? Oh my goodness. I do see a little bit of lag on the game. So I do apologize for that. I hope everything else is running smoothly for everybody. But we do see bot lane getting pushed in a little bit. This fort is in trouble. Oh no, it's BDP. BDP is gonna back out. They don't want to take even fights even though they are 10. We are holding all of our ults though. We do have Gravel Bomb, but everyone else is yet to pick. That makes me think this is going to be a mosh pit from UTC, and we're waiting to see how many cancels there are. Oh, Water Ellie, Ancestral, Void Prison. Okay, so it was mosh pit, and it's Water Elemental instead of Ring of Frost this time. And there's a very, very aggressive Bruiser Camp invasion for BDP, but they do have 10s. They're gonna get away with it because only Medivh was there to try to stop them. And use Leyline. So Leyline will not be up for this objective. That is a long cooldown for a camp. But that's not too bad. It should be up. It will be up in 50 seconds. So that's not too bad. But we do have the Bruiser camp pushing keep. They do need to deal with that camp or it will take out this whole wall and do damage to the keep. But they don't want to give up another objective, so we are going to see very aggressive engage here. Do have Rain of Vengeance and the Earthquake. But we do see that Gaslow combo right there with the Gravel Bomb and its normal bomb. And everybody is the same amount of health. That mosh pit. One person mosh with the protect and Malfurion is going to go down. We do have 0 ults up right now and Cat Peach is very, very low. Bella gets away, but Jinxie, oh my gosh, Jinxie almost got out but was not so lucky. Cat is very low and being chased. Does she get out? She does not. Zeratul is able to get on top. F. Press F for Cat Peach, everybody. Almost. That almost worked out. It was so close. But this is going to be mid fort and definitely keep wall.
Blue team has destroyed a fort.
don't believe this is going to be keep, but this should easily be keep while Punisher is still very, very healthy. BDP is being very aggressive with that 13 advantage. Bot 4 is just going down from the minions alone. This is a lot of structures going down right now. I think that in order to win this, Betty White just has to back up a little bit. Maybe even give up this keep, regroup, soak as much as they can, or just aggressively go after one person like this Gazlo. And here we go. Gazlo almost down, and Gazlo goes out. Next they're going for Scott, but Scott is walking away. Oh, the silence! Oh my goodness. That Twilight Dream just turned this fight around, and that is a 3-0. The side of Betty White. That's what I was talking about, either backing up or just going hardcore onto somebody. What a team fight. And now they're just gonna invade this camp. They're gonna paint the entire map red. Jinxie getting a little aggressive, trying to get after that Ray guy. Not able to get to him. But they are going to be able to clean up all of these camps. It is 5v5 now. Both teams have 13 talent here. It's a little bit more dangerous to fight right now or be alone. And we do have 2 members of Betty White that are alone. So they do have to be careful. That Medivh, very, very good timing on that Medivh. And we do see Betty White backing out. They don't want to fight over this camp. They don't want to give up any more XP, especially since Vala is going to clean up, trying to catch up a little bit by pushing back top lane. But this is going to be bot fort gone.
Blue team has destroyed a fort.
Which gives BDP a huge advantage in structures. And they're able to just keep pushing with the camps to keep up the pressure. Stark is going to go down. Really wanted that camp. Unable to secure it. Once again, a ley line for a camp. Is it worth? Maybe if he was able to get it done. In the next... Oh, this is crazy because the next Punisher is going to be bot lane. So if they're able to just put any damage onto this keep, or just open it like they just did. If they secure this objective, it is going to be a really nice push, potentially even game. They just opened up a win condition, and they do have pressure in mid where the keep is already down. You see Gazlo setting up already. Oh, he's not going to set up. We just see the rotation top. Are they going to give this up? They are not. They just don't want that camp pushing down the fort. But Betty White has to defend that mid push. So there is time to safely pick up this bruiser camp and make their way down to this objective, which is a frozen Punisher. Not the strongest Punisher. But the fact that they have 16 and all of the walls gone for keeps. This is going to be a little bit of an advantage for BDP. It's a really tough fight here for Betty White, but they do have to just full commit like they did on their keep. Take out one person and then roll the fight from there. And mosh pit onto 2 people. The Rhaegar is just doing so much damage, or as much damage as he can. But here comes Gravel Bomb and Wave from Jaina, and that is going to be a 3-0. A 4-0. And a lot of beast ups and sprays next to that Ragdoll Malfurion. So we're gonna see this keep knocked down prior to the Punisher even getting there. So Punisher's going almost straight to core. And this could potentially be game. Betty White has not yet gotten 16. So So this is going to be, once again, a very difficult fight for them.
Blue team has destroyed a fort.
Cat getting punched by this Punisher. And it looks like we're gonna see game. Looks like BDP is going to take this 2-0. Those gravel bombs are OP. OP. Gaslow OP? I think this means, we can look at the stats real quick. I think this means Gaslow OP. I think. Our Masters player is a sub. That sounds like... Yeah, I just think this is a... I think it's just OP. Definitely OP. Okay, so... Yes, that's how it worked. Thank you, Dorsch, for that follow. And we are going to get the next two teams in here. Next up, we have Xtra Cheese against TruNeckBeards, which... No, I said $10 for BDP. 10 whole dollars for BDP. Murky Onesie was unlocked, yes. So I can either do it like during the game. I was gonna do it at the end, just because. I don't know. Cool. Okay, so we are going to go to Dragonshire. Gee, Cat Peach. Well played, Cat Peach. Dragonshire is a great map. It's a really good map. Let's see if we can get everybody on the correct teams. I believe you go on this team. I'm having such a hard time figuring out who teams are. Okay. I hope these teams are very drunk. You did not eat eggs today. You didn't eat eggs today and you went on like a 3 billion mile run? That's OP. Good for you. The team who ate the most cheese wins. Well, we have Xtra Cheese. Did I tell you? The teams are Xtra Cheese. Let's do this correct though. Xtra Cheese and TruNeckBeards. I'm telling you. Let's see. Never knowing where to be, losing 95% of games. My husband is dead. Oh, yeah. She does. The Raven Lord is very into my husband is dead. It looks like we only have we may have a sub. Sub OPOV? Okay. So good that you derive so much satisfaction from adversity. That's a sign of wise and open-minded personality. Agreed. Good point, Leia. This is a beautiful, beautiful point. So we have... Oh, who is Grizzly subbing for? We are missing just a couple of people. Any more questions? Let's see what's going on. So many subs. Oh my gosh. Gizmo. Gizmometer. Good games. Are you here to let us know if you are compensating? I feel like that was the deal here. Oh my gosh, is each team gonna play with a sub? That's gonna be pretty OP. You can often judge a challenge's worth by the amount of effort you are willing to extend to see it through to completion. Wow, all of you are getting like... This chat is getting really deep. This should be done very soon though. We're all playing with a sub. Okay. Sure, everyone can sub for everybody. Okay, we're good? I'm just so jealous, yeah. We have a sub on Extra Cheese. Grizzly, who you might recognize from a previous game. Okay, we are ready to go. We are going to Dragonshire. I think we're ready. We are ready. Let's see if the game starts. Dragonshire. Do we have the scores right? The scores are right, the logos will be wrong. So once again, I'm gonna have an embarrassing moment of clicking on my screen. But it's okay. I'm allowed to make mistakes. Mistakes are beautiful. So what are we gonna see here? We're gonna see Grizzly once again. Does that mean Kael'thas is instantly gonna get banned? Oh, because they said I'm allowed to make mistakes. Yes. Peliros. Someone didn't watch the cast from last season? I did! I just never caught. You see, I'm just like not so here, so I didn't realize that I got to pick the maps. I really don't know why I didn't realize that. Clicking is embarrassing though. This whole stream is an embarrassment. It's what I pride myself on. I'm just an embarrassing person. I am an embarrassing person is all I'm saying. I am proudly embarrassing. Okay, so I called it that Kael'thas is banned.
For the Alliance.
Jaina, look at the skin. She's so alternative. Oh, thank you. Just ask my people. I am a true potato in every sense of the word. And losing my train of thought because I'm very drugged up for my illness. I'm not making excuses. I am more of a train wreck when not sick, so that wasn't me saying I have an excuse. Oh my god, the Jaina Malfurion. That was the original combo. Slows and roots. That Dahaka OPOP here. Hold top lane, dig down to bot if help is needed, or grab that dragon. These are so normal. I feel like the teams were all very normal today, and I wish that they weren't. But I'm gonna do like I think I'm gonna do the next full game in my Murloc onesie because of Chilea's generous donation. So we're about to devolve into something ridiculous. Gul'dan ban. That's interesting.
I stand ready.
Brightwing Vala. I'm a little worried about Vala by herself though. She's so squishy. That Samuro can do so much damage. Oh my goodness. Who are you gonna pick? True move. Why do I call you True Move? True Mr. Fu. That is Muradin. That's a pretty strong team. Samuro is gonna do pretty decently against the Dahaka, I feel. I don't know, unless the Arthas. No, the Arthas is gonna be against the Dahaka probably, and then Samuro roaming around taking camps. It's a really interesting team. I would like to see like a bursty hero here, or the Junkrat. Ah, displacement. Ooh, displacement. That could be exciting. You put the mines on either on the shrines itself or the capture point for the dragon. You just bounce people around and be genuinely annoying. Okay, so we are going to Dragonshire. What I want to see here, a lot of crazy gank rotations top. Yeah, the last hit minions is what's the most important. We do have a lot of Kharazim portraits. Look at these portraits. Look at these beautiful portraits. Kinda portrait synergy? Okay, so what was I saying? Ganking top lane, early camps, ignoring the first dragon, or like slowly getting the first dragon because first dragon is not that strong. Okay, here I go being embarrassing for a second. I know it's not big dick plays, I understand. I'm gonna click This is gonna be right. And then, right here, on the left side, we have Extra Cheese with Yelly on the Johanna, Rosini on the Brightwing, Drunken Donut on the Dahaka, Sulfate on the Vala, and Grizzly on that Junkrat. Hi! And then on the side of TruNeckBeards, we have, let's just keep it open, Muradin, played by True Mr. Fu. Orange still is playing Samuro, Ghost Bear on the Malfurion, Arthas played by Crystal, and San is on the, I'm very sorry, San is on the Jaina. Hello, welcome. You have come to the stream in the second to last game where everything is devolving. Dahaka's already moved up to the top lane, which I really like. I love everyone who rotates early for XP. We do have that root coming out from the Malfurion. No one is going to get killed though. 4-man rotation, mid and bot. That's actually pretty strong. It makes it a little bit safer to walk through that dangerous triangle. I did say Big Dick Place a couple of times actually. Did you hear it? Okay, we're just rotating together since this is always going to be a very dangerous triangle right here. The most dangerous of the triangles. Let's see what's going on top. Dahaka slightly beating Arthas on the top lane. Mid lane, not too much going on. That's true. Normally Big Dick plays this $10, but Big Dick plays is not playing right now. Extra Cheese is playing and I'm hungry. It's Samuro against a Junkrat. Samuro is going to be Junkrat every single time, I believe, in close range. I have a dog climbing me, so once again, I apologize for my distraction. But we do see Bot Shrine being captured. Arthas on top is running out of mana, so he's going to have to back out. Let Dahaka take this real quick. We do have a mid-rotation. Junkrat is actually getting out a lot with those mines. And we might see the first dragon going over. Nope, we will not. Samuro is able to cap bottom. That was almost first dragon on the side of Extra Cheese. But we are going to still see the 4-man rotations. I do like this. It is a lot safer to travel in a group. But you are potentially missing some soak mid because TruNeckBeards is splitting up a little bit more. The Junkrat mines are being very, very obnoxious. Dahaka can burrow in, but Arthas is up here and is just going to capture this if he burrows down to the dragon. Oh my gosh, and Extra Cheese takes down Samuro for the first blood. They might be able to make a play for this dragon. Dahaka and Arthas really changing health here. Exchanging health, that is. It's a very even battle up top. But Dahaka, for the most part, should win if he has full essence. It is a pretty even fight though. And Vala's picking up that camp. Very good pickup for that camp. A little bit more pressure bot as they push in here. Ghost Bear is low on health. This healing over time, and Junkrat just throwing the grenades. This might be a Ted Malfurion. He is not, but Muradin is so low. Does not fall. Everybody is super low. We do have 2 global heroes on the side of Extra Cheese, so that is giving them a little bit more of an advantage moving around the map. However, that Samuro is doing pretty decent damage, as well as that Jaina. And this is going to be first dragon on the side of Extra Cheese. Taking a lot of damage though, taking a lot of tower shots. Not gonna get too much done with this. Guess we're just trying to get a couple of towers, kick away the Muradin. True Mr. Fu is a little bit in trouble. He's just trying to run away, but has nowhere to go. Has to take some tower shots. He should be falling. Murden is taking them on a crazy chase. So if Murden falls, he would have wasted a lot of their time when they could have been pushing with this dragon. So the dragon is not able to get too much done. Early dragons never are really able to get too much done. But that's okay. We got some damage on bot lane and mid lane. Not too bad. Arthas is still on top. So TruNeckBeards isn't losing out on XP. They're not missing out on too much anywhere on the map. There's not really a structural advantage or anything, so that dragon did not hurt that bad. You love to see it. Junkrat should have been in trouble, but the mines, the stealth mines, always getting Junkrat out of trouble. And that Brightwing phase shift, saving Johanna. Both teams are well on their way to 10. Extra Cheese is a little bit ahead on the XP and should hit 10 first. Look at this battle on top. Very even fight between Dahaka and Arthas. Grizzly once again getting out of the situation with the Junkrat mines. Keep in mind, this is a sub for Extra Cheese. I do like the team's rotations. Let's see if we have anything weird. We did not pick up anything too weird. We do have adaptations, which is not what we normally see. Isolation could have been very strong here. Either, though, is pretty strong if you can heal up all of the Jaina and the Muro damage that he will take during team fights. He'll become another tank. So we double tank on the side of Extra Cheese. Hi, Jenna. How are you today? Oh, those Junkrat grenades they hurt so bad. Traps coming out. Johanna is a little bit in trouble. Johanna is going to go down. That Ring of Frost comes out and Vala and Johanna are dead. So that is a 2-0 on the side of TruNeckBeards. But Junkrat is able to just keep poking them down. Look at the health bars on the side of TruNeckBeards.
You're special.
The mines and the grenades keeping everyone low. Junkrat has to be a little bit careful here. He is against 4 people. And we will have both shrines captured by Extra Cheese for a brief moment before Arthas went and secured the top one. Now we're going to have both sides by TruNeckBeards. If everyone rotates up though, oh no, we're going to choose to fight on bot lane for the shrine. Ghost! Oh, the Malfurion was so far forward there and did not fall right away. Baited Junkrat in. Now we see the Malfurion fall 1 for 1. You still see the battle up top. Arthas is winning this battle though, so we'll see. We do have essence popped by the Dahaka. And this is once again both points captured by Extra Cheese. Will they get the Dragon Knight again? I do not believe so because Arthas is fighting Dahaka right now. Oh, Dahaka is... Okay, Arthas is actually going to be able to take the Dahaka down with Army of the Dead coming out. And Vala takes out that Jaina. So it's again 1 for 1. But Samuro is trying to sneaky snack take this objective. I don't think he's going to succeed. We do have a fight breaking out. 4v3 though. And Murden is taking a lot of damage. That is a kill on the Murden. And Samuro gets out with like 0 health. Dahaka is back and angry. Oh, Junkrat getting really, really aggressive and taking out Samuro. Oh my goodness, that's the kind of sub you want on your team. Okay, so we're gonna see that the bottom point held on the side of Extra Cheese. They're gonna pick up this camp with the advantage. And Arthas and Dahaka continue to fight on the top shrine. Looks like Dahaka has a little bit of an advantage right now just because Arthas does not have any mana. And this is a hard push on bot. This is a lot of pressure here. But we do see a rotate up. It is 2 top right now. It's going to be very hard for Dahaka to take care of. But he's rotating down with this team as Junkrat takes out this bottom fort. Very well done. The rotations on the side of Extra Cheese are really working out for them in terms of structures. They are able to get that first building and still have a lot of push on the bot lane with only Malfurion to handle that at the moment. I'm trying to invade here. This is a tough fight because they are not yet 16. So close to 16 and taking a dangerous fight. Ring of Frost comes out. But Jaina is the one that goes down. We also see Johanna going down and Samuro. But the camp getting captured by Extra Cheese because of that mine. Malfurion is a little in trouble too. Very low health. Dahaka and Arthas just having their 20-minute battle on top lane. Arthas getting so aggressive. Has to back out because he's taking tower shots. Now we have a push on bot keep too. And true Mr. Fu gets out because of that stun. The beautiful use of the Muradin Q. I told you I would stop calling the talents. I got you, Paco. I think Junkrat is really working out for them here. Making a lot of plays, sneaking right around. Your internet crashed right before you were supposed to sub? Second Dragon Knight of the game, going over to Extra Cheese once again. We're going mid. Which I would have, I mean, I do like this, it's not bad. I'd like to see them back up slightly, take less damage on the fort, but that's okay. Dragon is still very healthy. They're going to be able to get this front wall of the keep. And maybe get sand too. They are big dick plays, yes. Where are we going next? I'm already thinking about the next game. Or mostly this game has just made me hungry because it says cheese on my screen. Well, you still do have Dragon. Dragon only has 16 seconds left. Not much more it can do. Just clearing some waves. Do open up mid too. BOE? BOE, but why not Volskaya?
For now.
Put a garden again. Why isn't Blackhearts in this rotation? Picking up some bruiser camps. Both teams picking up the bruiser camps. Well, TruNeckBeards is soaking because they do want to get 220 and don't want to have to take that fight at a disadvantage. Both teams just trying to push very easily. Grizzly probably loves BOE. Who doesn't love BOE? Yeah, Artanis win games. Roxas is not available. We already did garden. We just saw the invade here on the siege camp. A lot of camps are being picked up on the side of TruNeckBeards. So many camps. We're gonna have 20 camps on the bot lane.
Blue team has
They can be
destroyed
13 minutes or 40 minutes. It really depends, but can't any game be 40 minutes? On the new HOTS? I feel like it's a true statement for all HOTS games now. I know all my games are 40-minute games, that's why I no longer know how to play this game.
control the shrines and make
No one has bribed, no. This is a very strange fight. We have extra cheese split, and that's gonna be a dead Johanna. Everyone, health is going down. Solo, Vala goes down. Dan is in a little bit of trouble, but is able to escape.
harness the power of sun.
I'm not kidding, everyone. I'm getting so hungry seeing the word cheese on my screen. Dan is getting away with like 4 health every single time. Junk Boy just bouncing around the entire map, grenading people. And we do see both shrines picked up on the side of TruNeckBeards. But there is a pretty good defense in mid lane. Early 20s advantage. But both teams are about to be 20, and this might be a dead Brightwing. Dangerous place for Brightwing to be, but she is okay.
Fire comes for you.
Dragon, though, is picked up on the side of TruNeckBeards, and it is going bot lane, where they have the weakest fort. This makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of pressure bot lane. Might as well push it back and get your own catapults. But Dragon is taking a lot of damage. Extra Cheese is really trying very hard to get this Dragon Egg to go down. And Monster Hunter is aiding in that. But Junkrat able to get down that Malfurion. And the Jaina is so low. We'll be going down with the Riptire. Dragon, about only an 1/8 of its health left. Not too much done with that late Dragon. Only a fort, so that was a beautiful defense by Extra Cheese there. And are we gonna see a push? There are still people dead for 30 seconds. Are we gonna see an attempt to win the game here? Taking a lot of the fountains down, and this is going to be a dead Murden, maybe? Murden is able to get out. Murden has a lot of health. But if Extra Cheese is able to get any kills, then I think this might be game, if not close to game. They can go as hard as they want. They're backing up. They don't want to risk losing any of their members. I get it, but I also like to see the aggression. Wow, Sevio, you're going crazy here. You're really into this one. Okay, so we just see a lot of defense happening here. We are 21 to 20. Talents no longer matter. Now it's all about structures and objective. Who gets the most camps?
Within the shrines.
Who gets the next objective? Death timers are too high to lose fights here, so. Well, you're here now. So maybe you're making it up. Grizzly is doing some dirty work with Junk Boy, so they did find a nice sub for their team. A nice sub for Extra Cheese.
The Dragon Knight's power.
Oh, we getting a flank here? Everyone is so grouped up for that blessed shield. And it is a 5v4, and everyone is so low health. Drunken Donut taking a lot of damage, but is able to get off adaptation. True Mr. Goo. I mean, I was calling him True Moo, Oh my goodness, the grenades take out that Malfurion. I think this might be game, folks. Ladies and gentle ladies. This should be game. I know it says true Mr. Fu, but like all I see is true Moo. Blame the dyslexia. And game number 1 goes over to Extra Cheese. Here is our beautiful match summary. If it loads, we're gonna see me update only the side of the screen once again. Left side is OP. It depends on the map. What are you looking for map? Are you looking for Volskaya? What could you want? You're looking for Volskaya. I mean, I can do BOE. You want BOE? We can do BOE. We can do a dirty BOE. Let's do it. You asked for it a while ago. What? We just did Infernal. Did I invite? Oh, I invited to party. Whoops. Yeah, BOE! Everyone is so excited about BOE! I told you, BOE, everyone is so excited. I knew it. I knew you all wanted BOE. Do I have everyone over here that's supposed to be over here? Wait, do you like Sulfate? Do you like... Do you like BOE? Did I just give you an unfair advantage? Do I have these teams right now? Dan? Okay. I think we got it. I think we're catching on. Okay, we are going to Battlefield of Eternity. I'm starving.
Battlefield of Eternity.
I'm hungry. So hungry. Everyone's hungry. Battlefield of Eternity. It better be... Wait, for $10 we say Big Dick Plays. Oh, look at this! Yelly's hiding cheese in his foreskin. That's one way to make your... Right. Never mind. Okay. Head cheese. That Artanis is banned. What am I gonna do with my life? I know this is not Big Dick Plays, so that it doesn't work as much here. The joke just falls flat here. Rip dreams. I'm no longer hungry. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. You did. It's in the chat. It's in the chat. You need to just zoom here. I swear to God. It's just like, it's like great.
The crusade. I stand ready.
I'm gonna get my Murloc onesie on after this. Everyone can see my Murloc onesie. Okay, we got Vala. Vala, OP on this map. Li Ming, pretty good on this map too. Decent immortal damage on both sides. I like it. Do you like it? I think we all like it. That cheese is frightening, Tower Baron. Frightening. Lily ban? Oh my God, come on, Butcher. Come on, Butcher. I believe in extra cheese for playing the Butcher. I wouldn't say murky on this map, so all of my murky dreams. Oh, dear Lord. That's so gross. Ana banned. So we're running out of healers. No, we are not. There are many open available healers here. I want to see a Stuka. Why doesn't nobody play Stuka? There is the Bright Wing once again. Who else here? Oh, you're on the side of TruNeckBeards now.
We will
And Varian.
destiny.
C-Smash? C-Smash. Come on, C-Smash. Masters of duplicating the exact same draft 2 games in a row? Is that what they do? Just every single draft is the same? That's depressing. I want Butcher. Oh, that's probably Windblades because they did ban out that Lily.
It begins. All shall suffer.
Leoric. Alright. The Leoric is a little juicy. Then Tombs can be potentially deadly if you get the Brightwing or the Vala. It's pretty good against a thick front line. I don't know. It's so normal. There it is! I called it! Lily! The Lily ban was because of Butcher. That's a tough team to be Butcher into, though. That's gonna be very difficult. It's the thickest front line. Johanna Variant is so thick. When Butcher's just like, merch! If Butcher could get onto the Li Ming, should be pretty good. But the Diablo, a lot of displacement. Phoenix is a lot of damage against the Butcher. I think this is a very tough team to be Butcher into, but if he gets stacked early, then it's going to be easy peasy. Easy peasy. And it's the sub on Butcher too. Okay. What do we want to see here, everyone? I want to see Lamb of the Slaughter. See Smash. No, I want to see Furnace Blast. Furnace Blast. Okay, everybody. We are in the game. We have the right scores up. Yili is on the Johanna, Sulfate is on that Vala, Rossini is on that Brightwing, Grizzly is on the Butcher, and we have Varian up top, played by Donut. And on the side of TruNeckBeards, we have Crystal on that Leoric on top, San on the Li Ming, Orange Stool on the Phoenix, True Mr. Fu on the Diablo, and Ghost Bear on that Deckard. We are going for bot, both teams. Normal, with the 2 Soul Laners on top. We do have High King's Quest, so confirmed. No one's surprised. And this will be Twin Blades or C Smash. Donut gonna kill it on the handsome sword guy? Yeah? I mean... that's a pretty fair fight up top. If Leoric lands his spoopy hands, he's gonna win against Varian early on, but Varian's gonna be able to heal soon enough. Level 7. Or just during Wind Blades forever. Bot lane, do we have anything crazy? We do have advanced targeting on Phoenix instead of... oh, what's the name of that talent? I don't even remember the name of that talent. I am blanking now. But we are going full Q builds. I want to see a full Q build from both Phoenix and Li Ming. We're gonna explode some nerds with that protein shake hero. Okay, I'm looking forward to this. Tall Skeleton, if he lands his spoopy hands, he beats Sword Guy early on, just because he can heal and do some damage. You can see it right here. Spoopy hand wins early. Spoopy hand can actually compete late too, but Varian is very strong if has High King's Quest. I'm ready to cast some beastly plays. To be honest, I'm very tired. Early camp here. But everyone has something to look forward to, because I will be getting in my Murloc onesie. Both Hanamura and Blackheart's Bay are not in the rotation, but we did have Garden of Terror earlier. Thank you for that resub, I appreciate it. But we did see that Diablo goes down. True did go down. I am sorry, I was answering a question, but look at Spoopy Hand Boy. Spoopy Hand Boy doing some damage on Drunken Donut here, who did pick up Wind Blades, so he's gonna do some dirty things with the Wind Blades. Hellboy with extra spikes did go down, that is true. Both picking up the bruiser camps. These camps are so strong. Orange taking a lot of damage from that camp though. Be careful, Orange. Wait, do we have the shielding? We do have shielding. I thought that was a different color. Shows how much I play healers in this game. Yeah, we do have full Q build Li Ming so far.
It is time for a change in strategy.
I could have seen C Smash 2 against Li Ming Phoenix, but it had to be. It had to be Wind Blades, right? And look at that Immortal race. Wow. That's actually very surprising. Not really. Vala is just disgusting on the Immortal. But Spoopy Hand is going straight after that Vala, trying to take her down. And Leoric's going to fall. Doesn't matter. Leoric never actually dies. He's just going to stand there, sucking on people until he comes back to life. Butcher. Let's check on the Butcher stacks. Oh, I actually have to tab real quick. Butcher's at 60. Okay. 60 stacks. Not that high right now. Big tall skeleton guy. Are we not calling them by their proper names? I apologize. Old stick boy keeping everyone alive with those shielding potions. Butcher's just trying to get some damage onto this immortal. Yellie's going down. Goodbye, Johanna. But she will be back in 15 seconds. Not too bad if they are able to poke this down. Li Ming, though, working on the immortal. Doesn't have any mana, but missiles don't really cost that much mana. And Butcher's just going over here. He's been trying to poke down this immortal. He might be able to. It does not have that much health left, but it is a 4v3 at the moment. Here we go. Varian's coming back in. This should be first immortal on the side of Extra Cheese. Li Ming did a very good job getting that one down. So it's not going to be very shielded. True Mr. Fu also going down. He was in trouble. First immortal going top lane, where Spoopy Hand Leoric and that Bruiser Camp got a lot of damage on that fort. So this is a nice way to push back. Extra Cheese is trying to even out the structures on the top lane, while Phoenix and Varian tango down bot. Oh, dangerous, dangerous. Windblades is super scary against squishies. And the immortal shields are already gone. This is probably going to be a fort just because of the hard push on the side of Extra Cheese. But the defense on the side of TruNeckBeards, they're really working hard to keep up this fort. And it looks like for the moment they are going to be able to. Look at that. Handsome dual sword guy. Battling down south. Okay, it looks like Johanna, you gonna shield that? One shield glare and the fort falls. But it looks like that instead they're opting to go for this camp. Easy fall. The fort's going to be going down now. They tried real hard. And it looks like Handsome Sword Boy will be getting out of this kerfuffle on bot for the camp. But he was trying. He was really trying to keep that for himself. And I do like this beautiful invasion of the Bruiser camp, so it will not be a problem during the Immortal stage. Varian healing, not healing, Varian is just like walking around trying to save this fort. Even if the fort dies, there's going to be some damage on this keep wall, so TruNeckBeards have to back up. They have to go take care of that. The Extra Cheese will happily trade fort for a keep. And Varian lost nothing on bot, so this is a structural advantage for Extra Cheese. And they do have 10s, so we have Blessed Shield, we have Lamb, we have Blink Heal, we, of course, have Reign of Vengeance. So, this is going to be a good early lead on the shields. Vala is discussing on the Immortal if anyone engages. We do have that Butcher, Lamb to the slaughter. Let's just look, we're at 126. So not quite the 200, but Butcher has yet to fall. So he is holding on to his meat stacks, playing very cautiously. When that's online, it could be very disgusting. Meatman isn't unable to do the plays yet, but this is a very, very shielded Immortal going bot lane.
Victory through righteousness.
I don't think Ark is here. Maybe Ark is here, hiding. Okay, this is going bot lane. Very, very thick shield. Thicker than the front line. Ready to eat through this fort like it's butter. Ark is here! Hi, Ark! Leoric throwing out the Entomb on the Johanna. Can't really do anything with the Johanna. Full shield immortal. It might not be keep wall this early though. Just because we do have the Li Ming, the Phoenix. Both are pretty good against the immortal, so it's going down pretty fast. But because we have 4 men pushing, might get down the wall. Not quite. We do see a turn just because it is 5v4. It's 11 to 12 in talents. Extra Cheese just backing up so that they can fight with 13s if they need to fight. They don't want to fight before that talent advantage. Handsome sword boy, just chopping away at this camp. He did get quite the bit of work done. But all 5 members of TruNeckBeards are on top right now. As all members of Extra Cheese are bot, trying to push into this keep, force TruNeckBeards to back off, make it a little bit easier if they win the next immortal to win the game. Very well played at the rotations by Extra Cheese. I bet Donut appreciates you saying that. Lamb of the Slaughter comes out, and that is a dead Li Ming, and that is also a dead Lightning Breath Diablo. Phoenix also going down, and then we see Butcher fully stacked at 11 minutes. Now he's gonna do the damage. He does fall, but who cares? He is fully stacked. When Butcher comes back, he is going to be disgusting. And we see everyone backing out, unable to get that keep. But Vala is up and healthy, so is going to be able to just kill this immortal pretty quickly. This keep is taking so much damage. There's a huge structural advantage for Extra Cheese right now. And look at this immortal, already half health. Whereas TruNeckBeards were unable to get any damage done on the immortal so far. Vala going back for mana. They do have time. They don't really care if they're getting a full shield immortal because it is going onto a damage keep. So as long as they win the immortal, Extra Cheese doesn't care how strong it is. They are. They're just trying to make it suspenseful. Never drop the keeps. Oh, that Diablo going for the lightning breath once again and falling. He does not have souls available, so he is going to be dead for a full 30 seconds. Leoric is on the lamb to the slaughter. Li Ming also going to fall. Li Ming is going to be able to get out, but this is a little less than half shield, a third shield immortal. And we see that the immortal will be pushing by itself so that Extra Cheese can go for this bot keep. It's very damaged. This could potentially be, oh my gosh, a stacked Butcher is disgusting. Where are we? We're at 240 stacks. Butcher's gonna do so much damage. Both keeps gone down and they are on the core. This is this going to be all 2 O's today? Looks like Extra Cheese is going for that 2-0 victory. That is the game. All 2 O's today, and I will put